and go to a non-exclusive franchise tag. I'm Frank Arrow. Staples Printed Marketing Services help small businesses print big. Now get $15 off signs, banners, and posters when you spend $75 or more. Offering $4.15. Visit Staples.com/printbig for details. This is your sign to try Staples, where your prints are perfect, guaranteed. This report is sponsored by Blindshirt.com. Hi, I'm Kyle at Blindshirt.com, and I sell custom blinds designed for do-it-yourself. Unlike stock blinds offered at big box retailers, Blindshirt blinds are custom made for your windows, and shipping is free. Don't hire an expensive pro. Do it yourself and stay big at Blindshirt.com. The Waterboy Whole House Filtration System brings fresh, clean water right to your tap. Call 1-800-WATERBOY now. Clean water for drinking, showering, cooking, laundry, and more. Call 1-800-WATERBOY. That's 1-800-WATERBOY. I'm attorney Gary Capanosi, founder of 1-800-NO-COP, reminding you to exercise your right to just shut up. It doesn't make you look guilty, it makes you look smart. 1-800-NO-COP, because no one looks good in no cop. Let's get into that sort of thing. 1-800-NO-COP. Hi there, I'm Joel Arstar. Join me this Sunday for How to Money. We'll talk all things personal finance and help you learn how to save, invest, and enjoy more of what matters. How to Money with Joel Arstar. Sundays at noon on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me. How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. I heard all the people singing. Get down on it. Come on, then. If you really want it, get down on it. Down to my leg. Get down on it. Come on, man. Get my hand. Big boy family show. Get down on it. All right, let's Dean Shaw. We don't have a lot of time here, and spring cleaning is a big deal. Dean Shaw, welcome to Kansas. Hi, how you, Bob? Dr. Conway. Hey, let's get right into this. I got a ton of questions and not a lot of time. I love spring cleaning. The weather's changing, life is changing, and opening up the house is a and I love your talking about this. What do you recommend for a shower glass? Everybody has their own ingredients on how to get that clean. Well, there's some really good cleaners out there that are specifically made for shower glass. But I personally like a little mixture of vinegar and water. That's what my wife does. Yeah, there you go. It just works amazingly well. Vinegar has an acid in it, a very mild acid, acetic acid. Because when it comes to cleaning shower glass, we're not talking about water spots. We're talking about scale buildup from the mineral deposits. Right? Okay. So what you need is a slight, just an ever so slight acid to loosen up the calcium and the magnesium that has basically been left behind by the water and clung to the glass. And if that doesn't work, then a little bit of soft scrub and/or I actually like the liquid version of Bar Keeper Friend. It's just I love Bar Keeper Friend. It's just the best. Yeah, the powder, the dry powder is really. What do you recommend when it comes to? First of all, you don't recommend using paper towels on windows. No, friends do not let friends clean their windows with paper towels. I get that. I try not to do it occasionally when I'm doing car windows. It's the first thing that everybody does. I do it too. But the point though is if you yourself are going to get into the whole DIY of cleaning the exterior of your windows. And the inside, I don't care. Pull out the windows. I don't care. But we're talking about the exterior of your windows. One of the lessons for this weekend is learn to clean like a pro. And if you look at a professional window washer, they don't have a can of window cleaner anywhere near them or paper towels. What they've got is they've got a bucket of soapy water, usually dish soap in the water, and a squeegee. And that is to keep the surface wet the whole thing. Just like, the guys at the intersection. Put in your window of your car. A squeegee is the way to go. And what you have with the towels on hand is just to wipe the frame off after you have cleaned the glass. And what do you think about carpet? What's your secret? Because everybody has their own version of carpet cleaning. Yeah, Yeah, my version of carpet cleaning is, if you've got carpet and you want to, deal with a spot here and there, get yourself a good spot cleaner. There's some good spot cleaning aerosols out there. That's fine. But when it comes to cleaning your carpet, I am a huge advocate. Hire a pro. I'm just getting hired with pro. And I'll tell you why. Two reasons why. Number one, every homeowner I know, they get right in there, they rent the machine, right? You get right into it, and you're so tempted. You're like, you know what? A little more soap. We can make it a little cleaner. And you're going to use too much detergent, and that's going to leave a residue on the carpet, which means it's going to get dirtier quicker. So don't do that. And number two, the little store rental machines, they just don't have enough suction to pull the water back out. You want a truck-mounted mega vacuum, right? Most pros use to get that water back out of the patch. And those rental units are filthy. Yes, they are. Nobody cleans them, even if they are. And then what about pantries? Is it time to clean out the pantry for the spring? Yeah, it's a good idea. You've been cooking your buns off all winter long, right? So now just clean it. Just empty it all out onto the counter and get selected. And we're going to do that, by the way, with every single freaking room in the house. We are going to kind of KonMari the entire house. I want you to minimize. I want you to declutter your house. Spring cleaning is the chance to do it, including the closet. So everything. We're going to make some hard decisions and put only what is beautiful and necessary. Oh, good. When we used to do spring cleaning around our house, my dad was a big proponent of that. He opened up all the doors, all the windows, and get fans rolling, and he made all the kids, participate. But he didn't have to even, encourage us to try to bribe us. We just all really enjoyed spring cleaning for something. We did it as a family, and we look back and I have some great memories of it. Oh my gosh, you guys are an amazing and bizarre family. I mean, honestly, I wish. I twist arms of clients all the time. I'm like, please. But no. And what about tile and stone? Is it good to hire somebody to do that, or is that easy to do on your own? You know what I mean? If you've been taking care of it, now, if you have tile in your stone, get a pro out there who just says, like, take a few layers off, as my chiropractor would say, right? Do that. But if you've been keeping up with it, then, tile and stone is not tough. Tile, by the way, the glazing on tile is virtually gone. I mean, it is really hard to damage that. You can use just about any cleaner you want. Now, natural stone, we're heading back to the light vinegar and water method, right? Okay. Because you don't want to etch it. You want to get the stains out, and then you're going to have to reseal it after you're done. Okay, all right, that's interesting. And you buy professional sealers? Yeah, for sure. You go to a tile shop, you tell them, hey, I just cleaned my stone countertop. What's the right sealer? They're going to hand you a pro-grade sealer. Wow. You drag it on, let it dry, and you're done. It's not rocket science. I didn't know that. What is that sealing against moisture? It is sealing against moisture, and it's also sealing the porosity of the surface of the stone so that the stains and food and all sorts of, crud doesn't actually get down into the stone. And what I can't stand the smell of painting in the house or sealants and stuff like that. Is there an odor to it, or it makes effect of that? Most of them have a slight odor, but it's nothing like it. It's not like a solvent. It's not like okay. So you have a slight odor for about 15 minutes, and then that's not bad. All right. No. And so you put it on, let it harden, or let it dry. Just wipe it on, let it dry. If you want to go for 2 coats, then come back after it's dry as a touch, and wipe another one on, and you're done. I don't know about you, but I can't touch the microfiber towels. It grabs my skin. Oh my God! And I want to kill myself. You're like the only other person on the planet that I know. They freak me out. You might as well just run fingernails on a top. I can't do it. Thinking about those towels makes me crazy. No, I don't do microfiber towel. I do terry cloth and terry cloth towel. That's fine. It just drives me insane. I have my own. I bought one of those at Home Depot or Lowe's or Costco. You can buy 100 of those terry cloth towels, and man, those things are the best. That's right. Just buy a massive mega pack of bar towels. Yeah, that is great. All right, so this weekend, all about spring cleaning on Saturday, 6 to 8 a.m. On Sunday, it used to be 9 to 11. Then Robin Gordolucci looked at the ratings and said, "Holy Ed, let's give this cat another hour." And I love the vibe with you and Tina on Sunday. I don't get up early enough on Saturday, but I enjoy listening on Sunday. It's a great vibe, though. Well, thank you, bro. We're having fun. Excellent. I'll see you or hear the over the weekend. Thanks. All right, thanks, man. All right, there he goes. Steve Sharp. All the spring cleaning this weekend. And I think a lot of people will be out there doing that. We're going to get a break in the rain. We're going to be able to open the windows, get the terry cloth rags out there, not the microfiber, to hold on to your skin and make you crazy. The only guy I've ever known in my life has the same, it's a complete nightmare with these microfiber towels. They cling onto my skin like Velcro. It works. All right, we're going to go to Petros Papadakis. Petros is good. The Petros the Monday Show. We're live on KFI. More now exposure, KFI 24-hour news. Cleanup's underway in Montebello, where a tornado damaged a bunch of buildings. People have been power washing roads and shoveling debris from their businesses. This man works in the area that he feels faster than many people who have their property damaged. All sorts of vehicles here with just shattered windows. Looks like they've been involved in car accidents pretty much. I'm looking at the buildings now, and they look like they've been all latched with debris. Markings, all over. 11 of the 17 buildings damaged by yesterday's twister or red tag. One building almost had its entire roof collapse. In Montebello, what troll is KFI News. Governor Newsom delivered his state of the state letter to lawmakers outlining his vision for the year ahead. The governor's letter highlights key legislative victories over the past 4 years and the major policy announcements made while on tour. During the 4-day tour, Newsom announced the $1 billion in homelessness funding, the state's largest mobilization of full homes. Said yesterday he offers the state a renewed commitment of partnership and cooperation. The sudden loss of life is always tragic. Police officer in Virginia has been fired for fatally shooting someone suspected of shoplifting. The department released video of last month's deadly shopping mall shooting after announcing the dismissal. The video is evidence in the ongoing criminal investigation. I will not characterize the evidence. Fairfax County Police Chief Kevin Davis says he also won't give his opinion on the video evidence. Davis says more often than not, the police body cam footage speaks for itself, but this time it does not. And a new logo has been introduced in New York City, and New Yorkers hate it, so it's probably pretty good. The ad campaign, We Heart NYC, revamped the iconic I Heart NYC from the 1970s. The website says, We Heart, words. It will include ads, a city cleanup drive, volunteer opportunities, an Earth Day celebration, an Instagram counter competition, music, play public stations, and more. New Yorkers have called it corny and inexcusably bad. Another said, kind of sucks. The creators say, go ahead and hate it, as long as you hate it together, as a community. We'll check the 5 freeway coming up. If your home is older and need of repairs and you're thinking of selling, you've got to contact Sunday. Sunday's real estate marketplace is a unique way to sell your home as is, fast, and the best possible price. Sunday connects the homeowner that's deals with thousands of local buyers who bid on your home to make sure you get the highest possible price. On average, the homeowner receives 22 cash offers within days. And Sunday's real estate experts have helped over 900 families in the greater LA move and get a great price. Plus, they have 30 years of local real estate experience, so you're in good hands there. Best part? No showing, no repairs, no cleaning, no kidding. Now, plus, listen to this. You can pay 0 fees to Sunday, and you can close in as quick as 10 days. That's amazing. Visit them online, Sunday, SUNDAE.com/offers, Sunday.com/offers, and get started, or phone them, 825-OFFER, 825-OFFER. Sunday's licensed real estate pros. More information, visit Sunday.com/disclosure. Cloudy tonight and cool. Goes above 40 degrees. Mostly clear and a bit warmer tomorrow, then a bit warmer each day through the weekend and into early next week. Maybe rain on Tuesday. Right now it's 58 in Placentia. It's 54 in Riverdale. There's a crack in Orange. Fine northbound right at the 22, and accident ties up the middle lane of the roadway. 5 northbound, you're slow from Jeffrey Road up to Harbor Boulevard, and then again from Carmenita to the 605. Southbound side of the 5, a string of brake lights from the UCLA interchange down to Valley View. 134 eastbound at the 2 of the Glendale Freeway, and accident cleared from lanes. But up ahead on the East 134 right at Cinderella, If it's all big rig and most lanes of the freeway are blocked. AFI in the sky will help get you there faster. I'm Mike Warner. As your old patio or driveway see better days, transform your outdoors with System Paper. For a limited time, save up to thousands with free demolition. Call 800-DAVE-004 or visit SystemPapers.com to get started. All orders must be placed by March 31st. See website for details. Contractor's license 61575. The LA Kings' first to the playoffs has begun. Guarantee your seats now by placing a deposit on 23-24 season ticket membership. With multiple plans to choose from, there's a plan for every fan. Learn more at LAKings.com/membership. You locked your cat up the tree?
Yeah, he's way up there and scared to come down.
Hang on, I'll get him for you.
Be careful, mister.
Thanks, kid. Here you go.
Where did you come from? And where's your mask and tape?
What? Oh, no, your mom and dad called us to clean out your shower drain.
What?
They were up a tree, too.
Really?
Your drain was really clogged, backing up, and we have to stop that nasty stuff from invading your bathroom.
So you're a hero?
Try to be every day. We're Rooter Heroes.
Wow.
We make sure you live in a safe, clean house. Go on.
Thanks for rescuing George.
It's what a hero does.
If you know how to plug in, call Reader Hero coming in air. Go online at ReaderHero.com.
It's the perfect time for that new dream kitchen because the kitchen store is having its big fall sale. Find the best place for kitchen cabinets in all of SoCal and the big fall sale by dialing 310 Kitchen, and on the web at 310kitchen.com.
Join us to celebrate the songs and artists you've loved over the past year.
At our 2023 iHeartRadio Music Award.
Hosted by Lenny Travis.
With individual awarders kicking in Taylor Swift.
And performances by iHeart Icon Award recipient Coldplay, Kelly Clarkson, LL Cool J, Keith Urban, Pat Benatar, Emil Giraldo, Lotto, Money Long, and more.
Watch on Fox and listen on iHeartRadio.
Monday night at 8 p.m.
We're sold with local and veteran-owned Zipper Solaris. Visit ZipperSolaris.com.
KSI.
AM 640.
An iHeart radio station.
More stimulating time. Good morning. It is the Conway Show. Keep an eye on the weather. It's going to be dry until Tuesday, Wednesday. Potholes are going to cause a closure this weekend on the 71 freeway for people. That's going to be a big deal. And 7 people are arrested in connection with a Manhattan Beach jewelry store robbery. Oh, by the way, I just saw the guy who won that $52 billion Powerball last year at Win Castro. You know, he bought that huge $45 billion house. Yeah, he just bought another $4 million Japanese-inspired home in Altadena near where he bought the ticket. Really? Wow, he's buying up property. So, what do you say, 3 years? Bust it up? I don't know. Hey, look, if he's buying those properties outright, that's not the dumbest thing to do. No, because any 10-year period, real estate has gone up in California. That's right. It'll go down every once in a while, but it only ever overall goes up. If you take any 10-year period, you know, 50 years, 74 to 84, you know, 80, 95 to 2005, any 10-year period is going up. Everything is it. All right, speaking of big stars, Petros Papadakis and the Petros and Money Show. Buddy, how are you, Bob? Hello, Jeff. Hey, hello. I heard you were under the weather this week. Is that true? I was a little sick, yeah. What happened? Now you've been here. I'm all the way back. Yeah, you're better. You're better. I'm back and I'm back. Did your kids bring something home from Escuela? I don't know. Everybody got sick at the same time. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, I had lots of shivers. You know, Chris Little is going to Costa Rica. He's flying in the shop. He's going to all-inclusive. Hepatitis A is what he needs. We need to have an A shot. You can get that for free. Shot? Or hepatitis? Both. And now, you've been to Greece, but you seem like a world traveler. Where have you been other than Greece? There was a time that I considered myself to be a man who could move around without anxiety, but that time is past. But where have you been? I'm a very anxious person. Where have you been? Juarez? Wow. Been to, Greece. You got married in Greece? Yeah, I've been to Greece a lot. I've been all over. It's kind of party shows, Monovacia, Athens, Booyah City, Windows Road. Do you have family there? No, not that I like to visit. No, but I think you do. I do. There's a stuff in farm. Now look, I have a phone this way. We know that's okay. All right, so did we ever talk about this? Not what, we? No, when I was 5, my father, who thought it was cool, sent my mom, just a lonely white girl from Arcadia, with 3 screaming Greek children and a hostess from the restaurant. Right. Okay. He sent us to Greece alone, and we lived atop a olive oil factory on the island of Kefalonia. Wow. How long were you there? Too long. Okay. It was maybe a couple months. It was Kefalonia is on the Adriatic side of Greece, and it's known as the island of the big head. People with gigantic heads. Okay. Kefali in Greece is head. No, it's basically big head eye. I get it. Do you ever see the island with the shipwreck on it? Sure. That's the one right below. And anyway, the point is, we lived there, and I was lowered into a well. Later in the Peloponnnesos at the family farm, lowered into a well at 5 years old, and I was horrified. Also, we climbed the church tower, and when we turned the corner, a giant owl started flapping and screeching, and I tried to jump out of a window to my death. Oh my God! Mother saved me. Wow! And, so the guy, the uncle Kroto, our uncle that is our relative in Greece, like literally, he talked with one of those things on his neck, like the South Park guy. Oh, you one of those? Yeah, you know what I mean? But in Greece. Okay. Oh, wow. And then that guy showed up at my sister's wedding when I was like 31. Okay. And I had a panic attack. Oh my God. Because I remembered the well and the owl. Oh, it all came back to you? So that's why I don't visit the thing. Wow, man, oh man. Hey, I know you went to USC. Are you happy when UCLA gets eliminated from anything? No. This UCLA basketball team I absolutely love. Really? Oh, I was up to a wall for them. I love Nick Cronin, their coach. He's one of the best coaches in America. Wow. And, he's coaching in the Sweet 16 tonight. He's a tough little Irish guy with a bald head from Cincinnati. And he has brought pride and anger and resistance back to the soft-ass brand that UCLA basketball became. And it's a very prideful thing. So, no, even though I'm a USC alum, I'm very much in the hole for Nick Cronin and the UCLA Bruins, Jaime Jaquez, and all of those guys tonight. That tips off in about 10 minutes on AM 1150, our sister station. That's right. UCLA versus Gonzaga, which even though they don't play every year, 2 great West Coast college basketball stalwarts who have had epic tournaments. 17 years ago tonight, UCLA came back from a 17-point deficit to beat Gonzaga on their run to the Final Four. And then, of course, in 2021, in the Final Four, Gonzaga hit a 3-point shot, banked it in at half court to eliminate the Bruins. Wow. In a very inspirational year. So tonight's the 3rd installment of that. Should be great. Okay, can I ask you a question? That was good sport. No, by the way, that was great sports talk. Yeah, great sport. Okay, a quick question and I don't want to go deep into this. I just want to start with that. Too deep into the game? I'm going to ask you one question. Does Nick Cronin, Nick, M-I-C-K, Irish, Nick, does Nick Cronin translucent eyelashes bother you? Well, I will say this. I played for a guy named Paul Hackett who had no eyebrows. I'm talking about translucent eyelashes. Right, well, he would take off his glasses and I'd be like, oh, God, he had it. He had no eyelashes, he had no eyebrows. Wow. I just figure, when you're Greek and you're swarthy, you just figure Americans look weird, you know? Okay, all right. I get that. And UCLA, they win tonight. That's a big deal for this campus and their school. Well, that may be going on to the Elite Eight. Woo! They are supposed to be the bluest of all blue bloods when it comes to college basketball. And any of these kids going pro, you think? Yeah. Amari Bailey will be a pro basketball player. Jaime Jaquez, a lot of people think, who's the basketball player of the year. Great young guy from Camarillo area, where the booby hats used to be. Sure. The Louis bit. Yeah. And, the booby hats. Right. And a lot of people don't know that that's a college now, but that was a nut house when we were growing. Yeah, now it's called College of the Carolina. Do they still use Looney Bin? I don't think so. Or nut house? I don't think so. No, crack the barrel. I heard Boogie Hat on like an old-timey radio, going, well, he went to the movie house. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I'll use that for it. I think that whenever I think of that nut house, I think of Hotel California by the Eagles. Right? And I think of that particular universe. Well, you know what it is? It makes you feel crazy when you stab things with your skinny knife. Yeah. You're scared killing. Ow! Oh, man. I just banged my knee on this. I do this every time. Well, you know what? You're moving around too much. I know. I mean, you went up to the roof yesterday. That's right. You remember you saw that? Oh, I'm a big. I love to follow the Conway Instagram and the Conway. Yeah, big dude. Yeah. All right, more clothes. All right, more clothes. Oh no, the clothes. I want to see more of his Arizona iced tea jacket. That's not good. You didn't get enough of that. Oh, right. That's a great call, dude. That's a great call. And hold on one second. Petros Papadakis is with us. We're moments away from UCLA tipping off. That's a big deal. Yeah. And look at the sun's out. This sun has not been out since we started this shift. What, 8 weeks ago? This sun has not been out reflecting off that building since then. This is the first day. It's the brightest it's been at this time. Is that wild? Since we started the show. Yeah, easily. That's crazy. All right, we're live on KFI. 1 hour exposing. KFI 24 news. Body's been found in a burned-out truck off a roadway in Brea. Police said the car fire was reported this morning in Carbon Canyon Road in North Olinda Drive. They say a full closure of Carbon Canyon was expected. Ford says its electric vehicle business has lost $3 billion over the last couple of years, but it should be viewed as a startup company and expects to turn the corner to profit in late 2026. And then CEO of Starbucks says he expects company leadership to be engaged in stores and says he plans to work a half-day shift once a month himself to help stay close to the company culture. From the Southern California pre-order dealers traffic center, those places, there's a breakdown in stores. Driving to 134 right at Figueroa, a big rig broke down, and all lanes are blocked except for the carpool lane and the right hand lane. Again, it's all big rig, East 134, which is backed up to Off-Road Drive. Santa Monica Freeway, head westbound right at Uber, and accidents in the left-hand lane. You have away from the East LA interchange to La Brea on the west end. Eastbound side bumper to bumper from Cloverfield to the East LA interchange. 605 northbound at Beverly Boulevard and accident clearing from lanes to the roadway. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Mike Warren. Victor Super Bowl champion Alfred Williams. Here's what's training on the iHeart Sports Network. Presented by Mercedes-Benz. Sponsored action tonight with the Clippers against the Thunder. The Ducks taking on the Jets. And UCLA meeting Gonzaga in the Sweet 16. LeBron James began on-court activity as he attempts to return from his right foot injury before the end of the regular season. The NFL notifying teams to watch out for someone not an NFL team certified agent contacting them to start negotiations for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is under a non-exclusive franchise ban. I'm Frank Aaron. This family takes turns turning heads. Brains, beauty, and athleticism. All they need now is for you to drive them off the lot. The Mercedes-Benz family of SUVs. A family of unrivaled vehicles waiting at your local dealer. This report is sponsored by GimmeTheVin.com. The check is good, the experience is smooth, and the reviews online are wonderful at GimmeTheVin.com. They don't call it America's Best Car Buyer for nothing. They'll recognize GimmeTheVin.com. USA is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction with retail banking in California by J.D. Power. Since California has come to most award shows, please prepare to thank you, Steve. In Californians everywhere, we've been proud to help you plan, budget, and save smarter. Our goal tracking and budgeting tools would have no place to shine if it weren't for you, and we can't thank you enough for that. And thank you to our real-life humans who go above and beyond for our customers every day. For J.D. Power 2022 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Member FDIC. Imagine air travel that's simple and hassle-free. That's Surf Air. Save hours on every trip. Fly on your own schedule. Avoid crowded terminals. And never stand in another line again. As a Surf Air member, you're in control of your travel day. SurfAir.com. Stress-free, easy air travel. Get a free quote on your next flight at SurfAir.com. There's a better way to fly. SurfAir.com. As many as half of workers battling cancer choose to hide their condition from their employer.
It's time for those in charge to take charge. Together, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center and Publicis Group are urging companies worldwide to take a stand and pledge to help create a more open, supportive, and recovery-forward culture. All have a role to play. Sign the pledge today at workingwithcancerpledge.com and follow hashtag #WorkingWithCancer on social media.
You know what, Lone? I'm going to listen to you every night and make it the better person to this job, bro. I really enjoy the show. I'm kind of like beer. The first time you taste it, it may not taste great. Even if you don't like it, you're at least drunk at the end of the evening. Oh, Kelly, you can eat this in an hour. That's correct. Live 7 to 10 p.m. on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Weather's a big story. No rain this weekend for the first time in, I don't know, 8 weeks or so, or you can stretch out and enjoy yourself. The 71 freeway's going to be closed to the potholes and LAUSD. Everyone goes back to work tomorrow. Petros Papadakis this summer from the Petros and Money Show. Big name at USC. USC did not make it into the Sweet 8, or the Sweet 16, I should say. And that's a sad deal, but he's rooting for UCLA and Nick Cronin's translucent eyelashes. And he's right. Now, Petros, are you going to watch the game? You have to watch the game, right? Yeah. Did you just look up Nick Cronin's face when we were talking? No. Eyelashes that attacked me? I saw him interviewing, what's his name? He's Bill Walton's record. One of the kids surpassed Bill Walton's scoring record. Oh, I mean, yeah. Yes. That kid's going to be a pro. He might be. Hey, is he tall? No, he's probably a first-round pick, but he's worked himself into that position by staying at UCLA and building up his career straight out of the booby house, because he was not that guy early in his career. The coach loves him. Yeah, he's hard not to like. It's an exciting deal. The NCAA tournament's exciting. It's a lot more exciting than the NBA. It's rated a lot better than the NBA. You think the Lakers make the playoffs this year? I don't. If they did, would you be excited? We have to come. Do you remember when NBA teams used to make players available to you and Matt Money Smith all the time? I do remember that. Why don't they do that anymore? They've lost control of the players. Oh, they have. What I like, though, I like to watch LeBron James lead the team in sunglasses. Like nothing says I'm all in with you guys than sunglasses at night indoors. Way brilliant. That's fantastic. Like if a guy's mother effing me and telling me to play harder, like you please take off your sunglasses. Would you, if you had free tickets, would you go to this game with us? No. Well, no, I hate, like, I've been like going this, it's getting worse. Like, you know, I'm at the Petco buying cricket, and I'm like, wait, what are you buying cricket for your own? Yeah, my record. For my music, yeah. And I'm like, what kind of drag do you have? Bearded drag. Oh, bearded drag? Oh, man, I saw you see them, you put a little posting up for, was it last week or something like that? Yeah, they've been cocaine cricket. Yeah. You got like 30 in there at once, and they had them wiped up in their mouths in like 10 seconds. Yeah, it was just one guy. I just had to watch him. Who was he? What was he? I was buying crickets, and I was like, come on, I better get home. Who's he? Had no reason to get home. What's the actress is named Stone? Yeah, Sharon Stone. You know that Sharon Stone's husband was a big fan of those dragons. You know, those big lizard Komodo dragons? And they set him up at the LA Zoo to go into the cage to visit one, and the lizard bit his toe off. Did it really? True story. That's awesome. Yeah. Those things sound like the one from the Matthew Broderick, Marlon Brando movie, The Freshman. Oh, you know what we're talking about? Yeah, Komodo dragons. Yes. Saw that movie in the theater. Do you think if Sharon Stone did her same move, there's nothing wrong with a slight steak? It's very flavorful. All right, I get it. Did you let me know? She seems like her. Oh, I didn't like her then. Did you see Chris Rock's special? I did, a little bit. It's funny. Just the clips about Will Smith. Oh, okay. Because I don't like Will Smith. All right. But I saw the whole thing. And I don't like that, what's her name either. Meghan Markle. He sucked too. He went after her too. Yeah. No, her ass too. Nobody likes her. That's what I was younger. Oh, that's Chris Rock too. Yeah. You know, I was. He dated some. He had said about her consistently. Yeah, she was about as she was about as phony as they get. She was such a climber. She had like car beaters all over her belt. Really? Like she was gonna go spelunking at any moment out of the situation. Oh man! So you are gonna watch the game tonight? That's cool. You have friends over at all? No, I don't like people. Wow, that's sad. I always see you as a big fan. Like for you, you could talk him over. Would you be cool with that? I would. Really? Probably get, at some point, it probably get kind of hot. Okay. All right. Leave the room. A whiz outside. If I came over your house to watch the game, could I say a whiz outside? Yeah. No, we have a good area for that. Almost like an outdoor urinal. And you could sleep here. Just listen to dead grass. I would like to I'd like to have Conway at like one of my like morning little pink arms coming out of the shirt hose in the morning. There's stuff like Fresno State football. Hey, good morning, big guy. Come on. And then Texas like, you're supposed to wear underwear with those shirts. Oh, I know you Donald ducking around my house all you want. Well, I like the Donald ducking around when I'm older. And my wife is, for some reason, the women aren't a fan. Like, they don't care kind of freak. Have you ever seen your dad nude? Have you ever seen my dad with clothes on? My dad's like a thief. He would come home and like peel off all his clothes from the restaurant into like a ball, fire them down into the laundry area, which also happened to be my room. So I'd be coming up the stairs half the time and get hit in the face right with his crock. And he wore and they get up at night, of course, he'd be coming home from the restaurant. Oh, they did like the tape, walking around, and then he'd go, like, you're uncomfortable that I am in the news. Oh, that's funny. Hey, is your dad a speedo guy at the ocean? You watch the surf at speedo? No. Well, yeah, you're like that. We have surf, and you go to school in the morning. They're like, yeah, dude, your dad was down at Haggerty's this morning, paddled out with us. Oh, really? Yeah, he was in a speedo. And he cut me off. Wow. Like, yeah, well, he weighs 260 pounds. Go ahead and say, when's his next concert? I know that I'm working a day I can go. February 22nd. Oh, I missed that one. But I'll let you, I don't have a date. I'll let you know. Okay. But I heard your dad's a good surfer. He could surf. Now he's all fit. Who's a better surfer, your dad or Not Money Smith? Well, it's Not Money. Not Money Smith's one of the greatest surfers that ever lived. Is that right? Yeah. Well, he surfs all the time. He's pretty good. Yeah. Every day. Sometimes on Instagram he posts how many waves he comes. No way. Yep. You can see the tracker. Really? Oh, I'd like to see that. My dad did have that. Is your dad surf on the big board or small board? My father is retired. Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. Like most of them. He just like an old space knocker. He used his own boards with me. As opposed to what? Like steal somebody else's? I don't know how that works. What are you rather? Board. Like if you're a surfer, like most people that grew up in the area, like you have your dalliance with the ocean, right? You have your summer that you go down there every day. And for some people, it's fixed, and for some, they stop doing it at some point. I know a lot of guys still surf. That surfed every day when I was a kid. Wow! Well, they still have his? I don't. Dude, that's a great question. Let's find out. Hey, by the way, while we were talking, Mo Kelly joined us. So, Mo Kelly, I'm sorry it's late now as you guys have to move on with your diet. Are you in a speedo as well? No, I'm wearing the same outfit you saw me in earlier. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I didn't see. I got that. Do you own tight underwear, like tight speedo or something? I like the Tommy John. Yeah. I'm getting uncomfortable. Oh, boy. You know what Tommy John feels like, Mo? It feels like two seraphims holding up your... Really good. Seraphims, not cherubim. Got it. No. Very high, very weird. I love how you get away with that term you call tech age. You're the best, man. All right, very good. Oh, and I don't get to hang out for what Mo got to. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, let's go. I want to hear it. All right, let's go. Well, we got to talk about the LAUSD issue, the strike. Oh, top it off. It's going down, and the mayor's in the middle of it. So we have to talk about the Starbucks They're trying to have union issues, and Trader Joe's, they have union issues. And remember that? I thought that only fans. Everybody all right, you're taking over now. We'll see you tomorrow. Right after Johnny Kenzo, okay, bye. Hey, did you know that smart secret can be used for more than just feeding all your info to Homeland Security? But no. You could also use it to listen to us. Like KFI, AM 640.
KFI.
AOST HD2.
Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Time to go back to school. I'm Amy King, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Thousands of LA school workers have picketed and rallied for the final day of the three-day walkout against what they call unfair labor practices. People gathered at the LA Historic Park where union workers closed out the strike that shut down schools across the county. People accused the district of hoarding a nearly $5 million reserve, while LA School Superintendent Alberto Carvalho says he's always wanted to keep parks open. He says now with Mayor Karen Bass getting involved, they can find a way. Workers say they will return to work tomorrow and schools will open back up. In LA, just got KFI News. About 4,000 homeless people have been housed in LA since Mayor Bass took office.
We have proven that people do not want to leave the streets.
The mayor says about 1,000 of those people were provided housing through her Inside Safe program. The majority of people were given a place to stay through programs that existed before Bass took office. As with her efforts, it has some challenges, including the high cost of renting motels and housing. The state Senate has passed a proposal to hold big oil accountable. The proposal is the country's first of its kind and aimed at stopping price spikes like the ones that caused some drivers to pay up to $8 a gallon last summer. The measure will create a dedicated 24/7 independent watchdog to root out price gouging by oil companies and will allow penalties to hold the industry accountable. It will also push policies to end the state's reliance on oil. The European Union has endorsed a plan to send Ukraine 1 million rounds of artillery ammunition within the next 12 months to help the country fight back against Russia's invasion. Leaders also saying they could send missiles if requested. Ukrainian President Zelensky hailing the move. Zelensky, though, has also been pushing for modern warplanes and long-range missiles. ABC's Inez Cortera says some Western nations have been reluctant to send the long-range missiles to Ukraine. Ukraine's President Zelensky says the faster they act, the more lives they can save. Utah has become the first state to pass a law to limit screen time for kids on social media. The law requires companies to give parents access to their kids' social media accounts, puts a curfew on social media use from 10:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m., and adds age verification for everyone who uses social media. Arkansas, Texas, Ohio, and Louisiana have similar bills in the works. The law kicks in next March. Some tech lobbyists say the bill infringes on people's First Amendment rights to share and access speech online. Another big week for artificial intelligence.
If it seems like fresh headlines around artificial intelligence are coming at us like wave after wave of wet weather, that's because they are. AI is having what can easily be called its iPhone moment. For AI, the newest news is about the brains behind the computing. NVIDIA announced its new semiconductor chip for faster, smarter quantum computing. But wait, Adobe and NVIDIA are also addressing the copyright and patent issues that come with AI as well. Oh, and the new AI interface, ChatGPT, just crossed 100 million active users every month. And that's just only 3 months. AI will impact daily lives in more ways than we can think of, and some we haven't even thought of yet. Jason Middleton, KFI News.
Officially, the U.S. has warned people to watch out for scammers posing as delivery drivers. Surveillance video caught a man in California making an Amazon delivery while alleged accomplices broke in and stole jewelry and other valuables from the home. Officials in Texas say a group of people wearing hoodies tried to break into a home from the backyard, while a woman posed as a DoorDash worker at the front of the house. Amazon says drivers will never ask to come inside unless it's been prearranged because it's something heavy being delivered. DoorDash says users can track real drivers in real time. Southline weather from KFI, flight temps of showers tonight, clearing after midnight. It goes in the 30s and 40s. Sunday tomorrow with highs in the mid-60s for the beaches, Metro LA and Inland City, 50s to mid-60s for the valleys, and mid-50s in the IE, 40s to about 50s for the Antelope Valley. Sunny Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with highs in the 50s and 60s. Chance of rain next Tuesday through Thursday. It's 56 in Dana Point, 58 in Long Beach, 54 in Rivera Ranch, 57 in Baldwin Park, KFI Financial Report sponsored by Jacoby and Myers Injury Attorney. The Dow closed the day up 75 points. The Nasdaq added 117. S&P 500 gained 12. The average price for regular unleaded gas in California is $4.83 a gallon. Don't wait. Maximize your compensation after an accident. Call Jacoby and Myers now. Justice for you since 1972. Install Big Rig and Eagle Rock on 134.
Before Colorado Boulevard, it's slow in the carpool lane, so you're going to see some heavy delays from about Forest Lawn Drive. Things are looking better for you now. See on the 101 North down in the Cahuenga Pass, just before Farm, it looks like a stall car there has been moved out of lane. You guys are covering from Santa Monica Boulevard. And you'll see some slow and go traffic if you're on the 215 southbound in Riverside, approaching the 9160 split. That'll be a slow drive up until you get to Central. KFI in the Sky helps get you there faster from Pedro Moreno. This hour is sponsored by Advanced Hair Restoration.
Need high-quality windows and doors for your home? Marvin Dealers is your trusted partner from the beginning to the end of every project, and can help you find the right Marvin windows and doors for your space. Make space for the little things, the big things, and things you never expected. Make space for connections and celebrations, for personality and possibilities. Make space for beauty, for better living, and a quality that endures. Make space for life. When you find a place for Marvin windows and doors in your home, you can make space for what matters. Marvin Dealers are here to help with your Marvin window and door project. We make it easy to find quality Marvin windows and doors that fit your needs. Visit replacementmadeeasy.com today to set up your free consultation. That's replacementmadeeasy.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of pay, ZipRecruiter sends you the needle in the haystack. See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Over the years, I've compiled thousands of inspiring, thought-provoking quotes, and now I'm passing that knowledge on to you in my new daily life. Let's dive in. I'll break down why these words matter and reveal personal